Hello everyone, welcome to the Warehouse Series and welcome to Discord Friday. If you guys are not a subscriber or a member of Discord, I don't know what the hell you're waiting for, guys. If you're a warehouse selector or a forklift operator, guys, a lot of useful content. Search my playlist and you're definitely going to find a video to help you. If you want to support my channel by donating or shopping at my eBay store, it's much appreciated. Guys, I put out a video on Monday. I thought it was a really good one. It was someone's work at my job that uses slip sheets, and I went over a bunch of stuff that I liked and disliked. Very little I disliked. The guy builds really well. I'm just in disagreements with some of the stuff. Guys, no matter what work I put on this channel, I'm going to let you know what I would do differently because it's my channel. So with that being said, if you guys are new to my channel and have not been following me for a while, my earlier videos that I put out, I was very biased against slip sheets, incentives, and it's just how I was. I didn't care about incentives when I selected. I didn't care about, slip sheets. I just cared about making 100% and building that perfect pallet because it's just the way I am. So I have come around the incentives. I have come around the slip sheet. So please bear with me, guys. I consider myself old school, 26 years in the warehouse almost. And, I just consider myself old school, and I am coming around to your ways, but I'm still going to be teaching the way that I was taught whenever I first started. All right, guys, I was at the warehouse when someone posted this, and I looked at it, and I didn't get the chance to look at the other pictures. I'm like, what the heck is this person doing? I hate this. Not the way he's doing. I just hate the fact that the warehouse is making you stack cross-contamination like this on one pallet. We got eggs, we got dairy, and we got meat all on one pallet. And it looks like produce over here with these black crates. So this is my problem with this, is that every warehouse, probably 90% of the selectors take shortcuts to get done faster. It looks like this person's putting a lot of thought process into their system because they have a lot of cross-contamination going on. And honestly, I applaud this person for stacking this way to make sure that they're doing the best of their ability not to cross-contaminate the product, which I think is awesome. But how many people, the person that posted this, I want you to put in the comment section below, how many people do not take this approach to it? With the slip sheets, with the bags, making sure that you're not cross-contaminating anything. I am really interested how many people skip out on that. And if they do, does your warehouse crack down on them? Very important question. But if anybody in their right mind would just see this picture without going through the process of looking at the product like I initially did, you're looking at this person like, what the hell are you doing? But I love it. We got eggs here. I don't know what this stuff is here, but we put the bag on. It might even be eggs in the crates. I don't know. It probably is actually, because if this is a Walmart warehouse, this is what they put their eggs in. So if these are eggs also, then we got the bag over them. I'll tell you what, man, I really applaud you because every time you post something, you're utilizing your bags the way you're supposed to. Now, guys, look at this. All meat. Meat that has no business being on top of dairy. Meat that has no business being on top of anything. We saved this whole corner to column stack our meat. And what a great opportunity to use slip sheets because we know we're stacking a straight column up. Now, if we did not have slip sheets in there, there's a really good chance that this is falling over. But the slip sheets is providing definitely that tie-in that we were talking about on Monday. So great. I love it. I applaud people for doing this. I really do. And then we took the opportunity. Unfortunately, we had to stack chicken on top of dairy and other products. But what did we do? We utilized the bag again. This person, look here, let's look back here. No, I can't tell if that's meat back there or not. But I'm really curious if people skip out on the bags. I, once again, 1000% applaud this person for taking the time to make sure that this product is safe. All right, guys, once again, let me applaud this person. All right, first of all, guys, I don't throw a freezer. I have seen, like I said, we get cross docks up in our perishable from our freezer warehouse, and they will use the whole base for ice, even if they have one layer, and the whole pallet is just like all over the place. So my guess is it's a bag of ice. It's not easy to stack on. All right, so let's put it in a corner. Same as I explain in every part of my videos at dry or perishable. If I got problem cases, I'm sticking them in a corner so I don't have to stack on them. I absolutely love how this person did this. Not only that, but this pallet is just beautiful. Just really nice and square, guys. It is so important to keep your pallet square as possible. And I also want to point out this right here. I absolutely love that this person took the time to throw a little ripped piece, a slip sheet on top of the ice, just in case we get anything that leaks out of the products up above or anything. If this is meat, any juices, that it's going to hit the cardboard first before it hits the bag of ice. This is somebody that takes extra. This is what I'm talking about, guys. This is why I hate my job. You know, I love when I see stuff like this because people take pride in their work. I'm not saying you got to be the model employee, but just put some thought process behind what you're doing. You're doing the job, do it right. That's all I'm saying. And this is taking the time to do the job right. All right, guys, let's start with this pallet here. I like it. I love the fact that we utilize the slip sheet on top of these bags right here. I think it's a good opportunity for slip sheets. I'm not saying that the boxes would have poked through the bags, but there's always that opportunity. You know, so I always like to say, what would I do differently because I don't like slip sheets? I would have just called them stack the bags right up the front so I wouldn't have to worry about stacking on them. I wanted to spread them out. I would have just stacked them right up the front and all my boxes would have been sitting right on the boxes. But this person also did a great job. Front pallet, I totally disagree with for two reasons. One, it does not look like we have a slip sheet in between the breaker and this sugar. So a piece of nail or broken wood could easily poke into these bags. And it's a very good possibility it may happen to the center because our center is higher than our corners. Well, not so much this corner, but this corner's low. So we got this pallet really digging into these sugars right here. There is a really good opportunity. We're breaking open a couple bags of sugar. So, but the pallet is solid. Did a great job of stacking the pallet. Once again, the breaker, just a slip sheet would have made this so much better because it is a very nice stack pallet. All right, guys, something different, a candy pallet. I like it, I like it, I like it. A lot of different boxes, guys, no matter what part of the warehouse you're in. Bigger cases on the outside, smaller cases on the inside. That's what we need to focus on. We need the big, strong cases on the corners. Our corners are everything. I like the slip sheet because we have a lot of small cases here. And we can continue to get them up here. So that slip sheet, there's another one up here. No need for it. We're topping off our pallet. Once again, is this slip sheet just sitting there and they said, to hell with it, I'll use it. It ain't going to hurt anything. Guys, just remember, if you're a new selector, if the slip sheet's there, then so be it. Don't go looking for one if you're topping off your pallet. But this one here, I like because we have a lot of small cases. Now, guys, let me go back to me. If I had this order, what would I do differently? I just wrap it. So I'm not a slip sheet person. If I felt my pallet was a little unstable, we have wrap machines. So I'm actually just going to put a couple times of wrap here and be done with it. I don't like slip sheets because I'm that person that I told you, I like all my cases fitting level. And if my cases do not fit level, I'm out of my realm. I feel like I cannot stack as good. So I would rather just wrap this and then put this here. And I apologize for my dogs barking in the background, but we're going to move on to the next one. All right, so guys, I'm going to finish off with this pallet right here. This is at my warehouse. I don't know what it is. So I told you when I first started, no one used slip sheets. Nobody used slip sheets. Now we got this new thing at our warehouse. Like literally every 2 hours, the selectors are running up to the wrap machines to wrap their pallet. And this is the result of it. Is like, because you're getting a heavy wrap with a wrap that's a heck of a lot better than a hand wrap or bigger, and you're squeezing everything in. So I totally disagree with it, guys. If you're not done with your pallet, every single time you wrap this, it is condensing all your gaps. So if you even have the slightest gap, this is just bringing it all in, and it's the result of building a pyramid. I can't stand it. Like, I don't know what you guys are doing at our warehouse, but you should be taking your hand wrap and just going around this one time or a couple of times and call it a day. You're wasting so much stupid time in that wrap machine every single time. I don't know. I don't get the concept behind it, but this is the result of using the wrap machine all the time. You're constantly shrinking in. So see this right here, guys? We have no middle. And I mean, you could tell this has been wrapped probably about 3-4 times because they keep running to the wrap machine every single time. I mean, this pallet's not as bad as the front one, but look, we have a nice solid base. I mean, honestly, you didn't even have to wrap it to about right here. Just take your hand wrap 2 times around, call it a day. I don't understand why we got to run to it. See right here. When you go to the wrap machine, you lose your corner, and then we're getting these big cases. Well, we lost our corner, so how the heck are we supposed to stack on that? I totally disagree with it. Guys, I'm going to show you a little diagram here. Now, it is not that hard to be square, all right, when you're stacking your pallet. This is your pallet. Here's the top. All right, you should picture an empty skid on the top of your order. And these are our lines. When I tell you imaginary lines, this is what I'm talking about. So if your lines are not, and guys, yeah, I tell you, I don't need to put a straight edge up and have your pallet perfectly square, but it's not that hard, because if you stack your first layer right to the edge of the pallet, well, guess what the rest of your pallet's going to be? You're going to be to the edge of the cases, edge to the cases, edge to the cases, and you're going to have a perfectly square pallet. It's not that difficult to do. If it don't fit, don't force it. If you put a case on that's hanging off, turn it or put it somewhere else. But this is how your pallet should look. Now let's put that Christmas tree inside of the diagram here, and you can see how much space we lost. And these will be the people crying, oh, the companies are making the pallets too tall. No, you just don't know how to freaking stack because this is ridiculous. Sorry, I doubt the person that I took the picture of, it's their work, because I doubt they watch my channel, but I'm just telling you, this is ridiculous. Quit wrapping your pallets on the wrap machine and just use your hand wrap. All right, guys, that's it today. Thank you for watching. And guys, make sure you give me thumbs up, leave comments, and please share my content. I am not going to do it, but I'm finger crossed. I'm going to try to hit 10,000 subscribers by the end of the year. I am creeping up on 6,000. It's been going slow. It's not going to happen, but with your help, maybe I'll get there. I'll see you guys next time. Have a great day.